We're gonna do the thing, baby. Let's get it. Finally. You feel the power in your hands. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're gonna be checking out Urza Lord Protector, or better yet, Urza Planeswalker. Hopefully we can meld Urza. And to do that, we need to have Urza on the field, and we need to have our little friend called the Mightstone and Weakstone here. This is a pretty powerful artifact. When it enters the battlefield, not only does it give you 2 mana, but you either draw 2 cards or a creature gets -5/-5, which that's really good. To do that, we have a control shell. We're running a bunch of board wipes, Time Wipe, Cleansing Nova, Farewell, River's Rebuke, Supreme Verdict, and then we're running a ton of counter spells. We're running Pact and Negation, Miscast for those counter matchups, Swan Song, Wash Away, Disdainful Stroke, Memory Lapse, Negate, Saw It Coming, Sublime Epiphany. You usually just run those counters just to counter those really scary things. So basically all we're doing is having answers to things and drawing cards, while we're also looking for our Mightstone and Weakstone to meld with Urza. There's only a few cards in Arena that actually let you go tutor for an artifact, and we have both of those in the deck, Word of Invention and Inventor's Fair. We are running a few things from the Brothers War that gives us Power Stones like Stern Lesson and Hall of Tagzim. The other cards from the Brothers War, I just wanted to put them in the deck just to try them out to see how fun they would be. Drofna, the Stone Brain. Go look for those combo pieces. Lord in the Third Path, I don't know how good this card is yet, but it is a 3-mana removal spell for artifacts and enchantments. Stern Lesson is a draw engine as well as creating mana for us. And Liberator versus Battle Thopter is just a really good card to have if we're playing a bunch of artifacts. And also Platoon Dispenser. It can give us a small board state and it controls cards, so I thought this would be pretty good in the deck. So besides that, the deck runs pretty smoothly. It's a lot of fun if you like control, which I'm a big control fan, and so it's right down my alley. I know Historic Brawl doesn't like a lot of control, but some decks you absolutely need it, and with Urza Lord Protector, you do. So hopefully you guys like the deck. If you do, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to build a Urza paper deck, hit the TCG Player affiliate link down below. When you check out, it gives me a small kickback at no cost to you guys. And if you really want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. Make sure to stick around to the end. I'll give you my review of whether I would craft this or not. So with that, let's get into the games, and let's see how the deck does, shall we? Opponent goes first, up against Turgid. Not sure how I like this matchup, to be honest. Let's keep it. The highest thing in our hand is 4 mana, right? Oh, my goodness. Forgot about those duress effects. Gets rid of the Metamorph. Sealing Curtains. It's Mightstone. What does this need? 3 mana to transform? Onto Nightmare. A 4/5 for 3. Oh, we didn't draw land. That's terrible. Let's play that. Hopefully, we can draw a land. Nope, no land. Just stuff. Let's play the Urza, I guess. Oh, I messed that up. I meant to tap the Inspiring Statuary as a mana source for the Urza. So he plays Turgid here. If we can somehow draw a land, we can play the Cleansing Nova. And there it is. Actually, with Urza, we don't have to. We don't have to, but let's do it. Let's do it to it. Wait, does he know we have this? No, he doesn't know we have this. Remember earlier in the game he looked at our hand. I didn't know if he had seen that we had the Cleansing Nova or not. The only cards he knows we have is Teferi and Slip Out the Back. But now we need to find another way to get rid of Turgid. Oh, he's going for the Turgid's Lantern play now. We'll decline for right now. Let's see. Let's see how we do. Let's play Urza. We'll equip the Swiftfoot Boots and play the Esper Sentinel. Hopefully it doesn't make us discard our hand. We'll decline. And this time I think we're going to discard the Slip Out the Back. We do have the Heliod's Intervention too, to destroy the Turgid's Lantern. Let's play the Fabled Passage. We'll get a blue source. Let's play Teferi. We can tap the Esper Sentinel for improvise. Oh, we could have tapped the Swiftfoot Boots too. And we have Time Wipe. We're gonna destroy the Heliod's Intervention. I mean, destroy the Turgid's Lantern. He's gonna activate it. We're gonna sacrifice. We're gonna decline, go down to 8 life. He's gonna activate it, then we play the Heliod's Intervention. Aiming 1. Get rid of that Turgid's Lantern. We wanted him to use the mana. So he's just gonna activate it here. That's fine. Let's draw a card. Let's see what we draw here. March. Okay, let's sack the Esper Sentinel. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. +1 to Fairy.
I'll protect you.
Swing. And we can play Time Wipe at instant speed. Bouncing the Urza back to our hand. Looks like they just flooded. Let's play the March. No, we're not gonna do that. Get rid of it. And we'll sacrifice the Statuary. Inventor's Fair. Right when we don't have enough artifacts, we draw the Inventor's Fair. That's unfortunate. Cabrax. Evolve Sleeper. If he plays out his hand, I'm about to just Time Wipe. Actually, I might just do that now. Yeah, let's do that now. Hand, please. All the tags in. Play Urza. Create a Power Stone. And +1.
This might be a bad idea.
Now we're top decking here, but now with the whole tags in and the Inventor's Fair, we might be able to get the Mightstone and Weakstone. Oh! Fraying Omnipotence. That's pretty scary. Alright, let's +1 to Fairy.
That's more like it.
Make a trapped Power Stone token. Oh, he's gonna get rid of our miscast. Ooh, that's bad. He's gonna give each opponent's upkeep. We're gonna... We do gain a life from the Inventor's Fair. So let's play Urza. Let's return the... I really wanted to go get something with the Inventor's Fair, but... Oh wait, but we could just play the Swiftfoot Boots. Draw a card. And then play the Swiftfoot Boots. That way we still have 2 cards in our hand. We won't. Hopefully he doesn't draw a discard spell. And the Turgid's Lantern costs 10. Oh crap. There goes our plan.
Let's tidy up in there.
We do gain a life. Oh my goodness.
What a whiner.
We are living life on the edge here. So let's go Inventor's Fair. Let's Mightstone and Weakstone. We're going to draw 2 cards. And we're going to return Swiftfoot Boots to our hand. Just so we have a full hand.
Good luck with your little duel.
We don't want no shenanigans. We're gonna get to do the thing. Let's go. Let's gain 2 life with that. Swiftfoot Boots. Arcane Signet. And we're gonna create 2 1/1 colorless soldier artifact tokens.
Each device has a role in my plan.
And that's gonna be our turn. Here comes the Turgid's Lantern. But it's not really going to do much to us now. We're going to discard a card. Going to be the Plains. And let's +2.
Fetch me more power stones.
Let's -10.
The
Wow, we got to alt the Urza. That felt really good. And then we're going to swing. And that's going to be game. Let's go. Get out of here, Turgid. With your shenanigans. Okay, we're up against Ramos Dragon Engine. Let's go. I'm in the process of making this deck right now, actually. So this is interesting. We'll see what their Ramos is about. Ooh. Grafna. We can't sit around and let them ramp and we don't ramp when we have a ramp spell in hand. Into the north. Once we get rid of the Dragon Engine, though, we really don't have to worry about it too much. They're going to be able to cast it next turn. Choice of Fortune. We could hold up the Wash Away. Let's play Urza. Let's play Urza and hold up the Wash Away. We counter the Ramos. Unleash the Inferno. Okay, that's fine. Artifact or enchantment upon control of mana value less than or equal to the amount of that excess damage. Wow. You know what? That's fine. Let's just do the blue and... I really wasn't expecting that to come out. So that sets us back. That definitely sets us back. Let's do this. And play the Soul Guide Lantern. I guess we'll get rid of the Unleash the Inferno. So we can't do that again. Churrobot. Let's see what you're all about, buddy. The Wash Away. We kind of have to. We're so behind on lands. We gotta stop their... We gotta stop their onslaught, don't we? Let's play Drafna. Equip the Swiftfoot Boots. Go from there. Beladross. So he untaps his lands and then plays Ramos. That's exactly what he does. Well, we're gonna play the Supreme Verdict. Ooh, that's terrible for us. Yeah, let's sack the Mishra's Bauble. Meeting of the 5. No, I meant to draw a card, not exile the graveyard. That's not bad. Yeah, this is not good. Cleansing Nova. Yeah, we're in quite the pickle, aren't we? We'll block the Coma. Block as much damage as we can. He'll probably play Ramos and untap his lands. Oh no, he's not going to untap his lands. Destroy all creatures? He can make Coma indestructible, but... I mean, you still have to deal with a Coma. Coma's going to stick around. We can't really do much against a Coma. Unless we draw a Source of Plowshares, which we desperately need to. We draw Swords of Plowshares or Patriarch's Humiliation. Wow. Discard one card. Guess it'll be the Karn's Bastion. Yeah, we are in trouble. Como's gonna come at us every turn. We are in some deep mess. We're in some deepness. No, we gotta draw Swords of Plowshares next turn. We sacrifice one non-land permanent. It's gonna have to be the Swifty Boots. We need all the mana we can get. Someone's gonna smack us again. We got on to 5. I just don't know how we win. Oh, he's gonna tap down our mana here. Look at this deck. Belladross, Meeting of the Fives, Akama, Lord Xander, Coma. This curve is insane. No, Swan Song's not going to do it for us. That's crazy. Didn't even need Ramos. That's the beauty of 5-color decks for you. Okay, we're up against Karuga and Kenrith. This should be interesting. They go first. We don't have ramp or anything. We don't have a white source either. I think it's too risky. I think we mulligan. This is a little bit better. We got both our colors, Dovin's Veto. Although Dovin's Veto won't hit their commanders, but the Pact of Negation will if we can get that high. So the good thing about a Karuga deck, or a Karuga companion deck, is that you don't have to worry about anything coming down for the first 2 turns. That's the good thing. The bad thing is when they get enough mana to play the rest of their deck, because everything's coming down. Buys the commander outright. Okay. Let's hold up a Dovin's Veto, and then if they don't do anything that we can counter, I think we play Stern Lesson. Teleportation Circle. Yeah, let's counter that. We don't want that going off with the Karuga on the field. That's just extra value for them. Let's play the... Do we play Urza? I guess let's play Urza. No, I don't think we should, actually. Yeah, let's just hold mana up. Let's, like, bluff a counterspell. Let's bluff a counterspell, and then we're just gonna play Stern Lesson. That's our... I mean, we do have a counterspell in Pact of Negation, which we can hold priority here to be like, okay, do we want to counter that, or do we not want to counter it? To make it seem like we have a counter in hand. But we're not gonna counter it. So they had Thassa and Teleportation Circle in hand. How lucky is that? I want to say we discard the Stone Cold Serpent. We didn't draw a land, which is bad. So I guess we'll play the Statuary. And then we'll play Urza. We'll make them have to maybe use a removal spell on Urza if they don't want this to stick around. We can also Pact if we need to. Supreme Verdict, that won't. We can't counter that. So that is a removal spell in a way, which is not bad. Hopefully we can draw a land. We can play Ugin. Oh, but Ugin says destroy, not exile. So we can't even get rid of the Thassa there. No, actually let's Cloud Key, and then we can play Mystic Forge off the Cloud Key. Naming artifacts, then we play Mystic Forge. We know we have a land coming up. I kind of want to keep that. On top, if anything comes down, if we can actually pack the Karuga, which is what I might want to do. Just because it is their companion, so it does go to the graveyard. They can bring it back with the Kenrith. We can hit Yark with the Ugin. So let's not. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell in hand, which would be annoying. Why would you flicker that? There's no reason to. Okay, so let's play... We could also Supreme Verdict. But no, let's play Ugin. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope they don't have a counter spell.
Bathe in ghost fire.
We can play the Cold Steelheart. Let's play it on the white. We got Inventor Sphere coming up next. So we definitely want to keep that. I think we can... No, we don't want Emery right now because the Inventor Sphere is on top. Let's wait. Nylea. Okay. That's fine. We pack the Karuga. We don't want that. And that's gonna be game. Yes. Looks like we played that perfectly. Okay, we're playing a Sika. We have a farewell, so even though we don't have a white source, we can hopefully draw into it. We also have the sad robot. So, and the arcane signet, so we have kind of 2 white sources there. And we have our other white source there, so we drew into one. That's always nice. Ah. Memory lapse, you silly goose. You silly goose. Memory lapse. Gets rid of our... Yeah, he really doesn't like us to have arcane signet, does he? Negate's perfect because we can negate the world tree. So, but we won't. We wouldn't. We're actually gonna. Okay, good. I was hoping we would draw a land so we can play Urza, so we can cast negate for 1 blue. Actually, I almost passed a turn fully there. Negate. Get out of here. Let's do the cloud key. We name it artifacts. Play the solemn. Play the cold Steelheart. 1 white. Look at that synergy, baby. Just gonna play the world tree again. Then we just blow it up with the farewell. Ah, he's gonna cast his Vorneclex. That's fine. Block here. I know we stick with the trample damage, but I'd like to draw a card. I wonder if he has a counter spell. Let's choice of fortune. Yeah, I thought he had a counter spell. Let's miscast. Get out of here. Playing counter spells in the world tree. Ooh, I do like the Sublime Epiphany. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough to sublime next turn. Maybe we can do better. Yeah, let's do better. Ha ha ha! Here we go. You have the Mightstone and the Weakstone. Maze Mind Tome. We'll sack this. Draw a card. And swing. So he might be reluctant to play the playing our Prismatic Bridge. What did I say earlier? The World Tree? I was talking about Prismatic Bridge. He might be reluctant to play Prismatic Bridge. Also, with the Vorneplex out, let's scry. Let's see what's on top. I'm gonna throw that to the bottom. Sublime Epiphany. What do you know? So I might farewell. If we meld Urza, he comes in with 3, but we can, even if we meld the Urza, I think we might be better off playing farewell and then just recast it in the Urza. As much as I want to play the Urza Planeswalker, he's got the Vorneplex here and it's going to make our counters. So we're only going to be able to target 1 thing. Yeah, let's do it. I should have attacked first. As much as I wanted to do the thing, having a Vorneplex on the field when our Planeswalker hits the field is not good. So here we go again. Let's draw a card. Cleansing Nova, that's not going to do it though. We're 1 mana away from playing Urza here and doing the ability So let's just draw a card. We're gonna Sublime Epiphany the triggered ability of the Prismatic Bridge. We're gonna return it, counter the ability, and we're gonna draw a card. Just so he doesn't get that trigger. Oh, we can memory lapse it too now. We're gonna oops back. Arcane Signet. The petty play. Does he have a counter spell? We're gonna do the thing, baby, let's get it! Finally. You feel the power in your hands.
Is just an opportunity to experiment.
Draw 2 cards, discard a card.
Secrets have we
Get rid of that. We're gonna exile this key to the archive so he can't play that bridge.
I have no use for you.
Yeah, we'll pass the turn. Urza Planeswalker. Such a powerful card. Oh yeah, he doesn't have to pay the commander tax for the bridge, that's right. But we can just -3 Urza. Get out of here. Get out of here, Scary Poppins. I don't think they're too happy about what's going on.
This doesn't concern you.
Yep. It's not looking good for you, my friend. Gotta get rid of the Stonecoil Serpent. Play the Gengi Toxes. We could have countered that, actually. Play the Midnight Clock, we copy it. Play the Tezzeret. Make our Cloud Key a 4/4. And we'll swing on a boy. This Prismatic Bridge costs 10. The crazy thing about Urza, oh my gosh, what a game. That was insane. The crazy thing about Urza is, even if he's like on 2 loyalty or 3 loyalty, you can activate him twice. So you can just +1 or +2, make sure that he goes above 3 loyalty and just -3 him to exile a non-land permanent. It's absolutely insane. Like, if your opponent lets you get this, it's gotta be game over, I think. Holy crap. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that one. I really did. This deck is a lot of fun and I think I might keep it around, especially when we're able to get Urza Planeswalkers out. You can definitely make this more of a control shell by putting more cards in that lets you draw on instant speed and throwing a few more counters in and a few more dig spells. But I thought this would be a pretty fun build. It lets me try out some of the new artifacts as well. So I would say it's a craft, definitely, if you like control builds. So let me know how you like it down below. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.